YouTube. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. It's Thomas with Mr. Fix-All Home and Garden out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay, painting, interior painting. I, of course, got this project approved a couple days ago, and I started on it yesterday doing the, basically taping everything up. And a couple of my subscribers said they wanted to see more custom interior painting. Okay, well, as you can see, I've just got all the taping apart done, at least to this half of the house. And it's going to be a complete bottom half, and I'm going to paint the staircase up there all the way up to the top where that door is, and that's it. Some people from up north, they bought that place a couple years ago, and right now I'm in the formal dining on the first floor, and they want to get rid of this darker kind of brown and go to a sandstone color. And as you can see from the recesses here, a lot of tape work. That's the big thing, it's just a lot of tape work. Okay, so once you get your prep work done, then the painting begins and you can start trimming it all in, and that's where I'm at right now. It's Friday morning, cold, gloomy, wet, but man, it's beautiful when it's nice and wet outside, cold. It's always good to be inside. And I'm using a Sherwin-Williams Duration paint. You can see that. But Duration, it's a good paint. And just a nice gloomy afternoon, or morning I should say. But hey buddy, come and see me? Yeah, it's a sweet dog. Yeah, you're a sweet dog, that's right. He's been my painting buddy. That's right, you've been my painting buddy since I've been here. Man, what a sweet dog. Oh yeah. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. This is a great thing. Of course, I've got the contract. It's gloomy outside, nasty wet. I'm inside painting, which is perfect timing. But what I want to also do is, I got a little bad news yesterday, and WakeMed, where I work, where I have one of my largest commercial contracts, the head mechanic, and also now the supervisor, the guy who basically approves my work, he died of a massive heart attack day before yesterday, right in the cafeteria, a place where I go and eat all the time. In fact, I've actually sat down and had lunch with Tommy. His name is Tommy Barber, 54 years old, died of a massive heart attack right in the hospital, right at in the cafeteria. There was people all around him, nurses, and they were trying to bring him back, resuscitate him, and it didn't work. 6 hours later, he passed away. And I got the news yesterday morning, and of course, you know, it doesn't affect anything as far as my contracts with WakeMed. You know, he's just a guy that, you know, he was over that department, you know, that approved my work. So I just want to, you know, just shout out to the family. I know this is tough. He had two girls, 17 and 18 years old, and an ex-wife, and I know that's very hard on them. So I just wanted to mention that. Tommy was a good friend of mine, not personally, but professionally, of course. And you know, it's hard anytime you lose somebody that you know you work around. What I've been working around this guy for 5 years, and you know, he's been there for 13 years at WakeMed in the maintenance department. So I just want to say, you know, my deepest condolences to the family for that. Okay. Now, when you get involved in a painting project like this, remember, it's very custom, as you can see. So you got to take a lot of precautions when it comes to prepping out the house and making sure you don't screw anything up. They got very nice furniture. I've already stacked everything towards the middle there. And basically, this will take me about 4 days, maybe 5. Depends on how fast I can go. But you know, with a job like this, you want to be very careful, because you don't want paint to go on anything. You know, only the walls, not the floors, and nowhere else. You know, so you got to just be careful and just take your time. But when you do work like this, it's very important. It's all about attention to detail, making sure that again, like I always told you, that you want exact 90-degree angles in these corners here where the trim and the wall, the tape is exactly in that corner. And then that way, when you paint, you get a really, really sharp line. And that's what it's all about, is precision, you know, when you paint. And of course, when you have these archways, you know, you got to be able to, you can see it because I used a different color tape right here, but they have another line where there's a two colors right here. In fact, you can actually see it here, where you got a tape, very precise line right through here. Okay, so when you do that, you can see I've already started taping off the kitchen. But you know, you want to make sure your plastics are down. You know, you're going to burn through a lot of tape and a lot of materials. You know, prep work usually takes 2 days minimum. And remember, your work's only as good as your prep work. So keep that always in mind, especially when you're doing extremely custom work like this. Okay, well, this is a referral. Again, my name got dropped to these folks when they met some other fellow New Yorkers that just moved down here, and they asked when they went to their house, who did your painting for you? And of course the guy took a picture of my van, and he had a picture of my van. He says, here, call this guy, Mr. Fixall. He's really good. And I get the job handled. Well, of course, they wanted references. They wanted my insurance. They really checked me out. You know, I even showed them my YouTube videos. And let me say something about YouTube videos, okay? I deleted one of my videos the other day only for one reason, because I'm starting to get some negative comments from guys that when you start knowing me, you know, I like to kid around and have fun and stuff like this, but you know, when you start leaving negative comments on my videos, you know, I'll delete the video, because I had one subscriber mention something that was, you know, and I agreed with them. I said, you know, the statements that were made on that video were inappropriate. Let's just leave it at that. They were just inappropriate. I'm not going to name any names. I'm not going to say anything more about it. It's just like, from now on, what I'm going to do with all my videos is I'm going to just ask everybody to keep it G-rated, PG-13. No more. Okay? We're not going to use any derogatory statements, comments about anybody, anything, or any situation. And let's just keep it, you know, keep it lighthearted and keep it fun. This is an informative channel. This is not meant to go overboard and just say things that just are inappropriate, okay? Well, you guys, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, give me the big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on another video. This is Thomas with Mr. Fixall Home and Garden out of here on another paint job. Right? He's asleep.